truth and narratives, and that's the truth. That's facts. So, EQ Minx ain't letting no one win. Trust me, I'm built differently. But I weren't gonna go live early and react the way I was gonna react, because I was all guns blazing earlier. I was just willing to just go, you know what? Everyone can have the double barrels. But I thought, you know what? I ain't going to do it, you know. Because I ain't going to give people's personal shit out just for... I'll just be as low as other people, no? You know? I would just be as low as all the other people. I've never seen so many vultures float around. And these are parents, grandmothers, right? And wanting to dox an innocent woman. And you're all laughing about it, doxing an innocent woman. Yous are sick, man. So, says a lot about yous lot. Someone that's done nothing wrong for you, and you got people going around saying, oh, we're going to find out who she is. What is wrong with you? What is wrong with you trying to dox an innocent woman as a child? But if you want to look at it back from... If you want to be honest, remember back in the day when all that shit happened and Angie went live and outed Tony's account and everyone was feeling sorry, saying, poor Tony, she's got kids. Oh, ain't it funny now that she's going around doxing an innocent person and you're all bigging her up and that? This is what I mean, man. This is nuts. It's just crazy. So, how you doing, Emma? You okay? Thank you, Whisper, for the bracelet. Sorry, I missed that. Sorry. I find it just a bit mad. I find it a bit hypocritical as well. Thank you, Harder. I am not about this. It's bullshit. And all the mods that are running around saying, "Oh yeah, I've unmodded. I've walked away from you." You ain't unmodded. Stop lying. Stop looking for taps on the back. You ain't unmodded, because I'll take a screenshot now and right here, right now. You haven't unmodded from me. Stop lying. It's fucking crazy. Don't chat shit. And saying, oh, I know stuff. What, you know stuff from what one person said to you? It's madness. How you doing? UK's fine. Is you good? Pearl's pot noodle. What do you mean, Stacey? I don't know what you're on about. So, what's going on? I'm confused. Oh, do you know what? Do you want me to be honest with you? How you doing, Daz? From what I can gather, and I'm going to be totally honest for you, because I don't understand. I'm still struggling to understand Geordie last afternoon. For me, what it looks like, I don't know this to be facts, obviously. But what it looks like to me is they got exposed yesterday, and all of a sudden today, I'm getting the brunt of it. I don't get it. Like, it's like you've lot, right? Spoke on people's looks and everything in a chat that I don't know about. I'm not in there, and all of a sudden you're trying to come for me and to try and deflect off the situation with you, and it's mad. I'm not even in the Discord. I'm not even in my own Discord, Michelle, to be honest with you. How you doing, Lady Nicola? Why is Frankie turning you? Frankie can do what Frankie wants, you know what I mean? Frankie's a grown-ass adult, you know? Whatever Frankie chooses to do, Frankie can do. You know? Well, if you do, little lady, you do, fair play to yourself, but all I'm saying to you is there's a lot of people, all of a sudden, there's been no issues with everyone. Apparently, like, mods were saying stuff about me and they have all these issues and whatnot, but if that's the case, why are they in here daily supporting me, telling people to follow me and all this stuff? It seems to be a lot of people seem to jump on the bandwagon when it suits them, you know. Well, it is what it is. I'm just gonna have a clear out, you know. I'm not gonna allow anyone to win, you know. But like I say, all that stuff about Alex and your dodgy Discord and all that stuff, that's not true at all. It had nothing to do with me, so. Alicia, can you confirm that I have nothing to do with the Discord that got leaked and all that stuff? Can you just confirm, Alicia, please? Because that was what MT said, that it was my dirty Discord and all this stuff, and people, it was a narrative that was getting pushed that I was mocking women, going after their looks and stuff. Thank you. Thank you very much. So like I said, there's a difference between narratives getting spun and the truth. I had nothing to do with it. So there you go. Didn't know about it. Had nothing to do with it. So there you go. Another today situation, a narrative being spun and pushed, which is a lie. Yeah, I was slated 200%, but these people support me. Why is Frankie in all the hate? The thing is, Danielle, Frankie can do whatever he wants. So, like, Frankie's a grown-ass adult. He's a grown-ass man. I just know Frankie off the app as a friend, you know, but it is what it is. Alex, but think of the ones who actually in any Discord and info. I know, it's just mad now. You don't even come into your own Discord. I don't. My Discord went down when all the situation got leaked. You know, and Angie and that was all looking for all the messages and all that stuff. Oh, I lost love there. So it's just crazy. Thank you, Curly. It is some hard check that. I am having a clear out though today. But like I said, all the people that are saying they've walked away, they've unmodded. You ain't unmodded, you're a liar. Stop lying to make yourself look good. I'm not in any Discord. Nah, Bambi, you don't have to say anything. The people know who was in the Discord and who's not. It got leaked. There's like 5 of us who just chit chat. Exactly, there you go. Thank you, Dinky Doe. This app, it's mad. I've literally done nothing wrong. Done absolutely nothing wrong, but just continue my life, doing lives and stuff like that, and that's all I've done. Literally all I've done. I was out last night. Apparently, I was expected to stop an exposure going on. I was out. I didn't see any of it. So what can I do? It's madness, you know. But anyway, like I said, people can believe what they want. And like I said to you earlier, don't believe me. Don't believe Mother Teresa. Just go and watch the live for yourself, and you make your own mind up. I don't need to push narratives. I don't need to speak on Mother Teresa anymore. All I did is correct the 2 things he said. One about my dirty Discord, and then he said that he was saying that he was disgusting what all them women getting mocked in the Discord and all that stuff, making out it was me. And then all of a sudden, in Levoy's chat, he was chatting to Tony, and Tony was the one that was doing it, apparently. So that makes sense. So each their own. Each their fucking own. So, is it Amelia Sky? 100% she did, you know. She did, 100%. And one thing I will say as well is another thing you did say, that I did say that the click was trying to bring me down. Yeah, I did say that, and I'll say it with chest. And the reason why I feel that way, right, is because when I needed them, they wasn't there, right? And then you said, but Tony said, Alex was Miss Red's biggest troll. He tried to bring her down. Well, that doesn't make any sense, does it? Because she used to hate the fact that I'd be up all night chatting to Donna at 4 a.m, making sure she's okay when she was upset when all the shit gone on. So that makes sense. So if I want to get rid of someone on an app, why would I be defending them? Why would I be having phone calls at 4 a.m. trying to get them back online on the app? Yeah, okay. You believe whatever you want to believe. I can assure you now, believe what you want to believe. Because it's stupid.
Hey.
Hello.
Can you hear me okay?
Yeah, I can hear.
Just where I am, I know I've been getting a bit of lag. Look, I just want to quickly obviously say sorry. I did not realise that me doing that last night would result in this. I genuinely thought it would mean that it gets shit. You know, Alex, I have been trying to do this in a mature way. I've messaged Lexi. I've been trying to sort this out in the maturest way I can. I've not even been in your lives. Like, I have tried everything for that shit to stop.
Yeah, you did.
And I am sorry that this is kicking off because of this.
The thing
I am
is,
sorry this is kicking off just because
you're entitled to defend
this.
yourself. Like, I can't say anything, but as far as I'm aware, that was never going to happen. Obviously, I got a message off someone saying that was never going to go. You weren't going to go through with it on the night time again. So I didn't know anything was going on the night time. So all this about, Alex, you should have defended this person. You shouldn't have let this exposure happen. I didn't even know about it at all. Because last I heard, you weren't going to do it. You put out the post.
Yeah.
Hello?
I'll be honest. But little lady, I don't know how you could say I started it with the mods. You maybe don't see everything, but Lexi was literally giving me little digs every time I was in this live or in a box. Like, that's not a mod, I'm sorry, but like, Alex is trying to build a platform. If you have an issue with any creator that comes in or anybody that supports a creator, you should leave it at the door. That's what a true mod does. Fuck's sake, I mod for Luke. I don't like some of the goes into his mod. I respect his room. Like, do you know what I mean? I've not been able to come into Alex's room because I've been seeing troll accounts and IKEA unit account being made about me, slagging me off there, coming into thingies. I'm not saying no one has to like me, but there's a difference between liking someone and just bullying. Because that's what it was. I was never attacking them. It was them attacking me.
Michelle. It's honestly, it's just...
I know, I don't know why we think it.
It's honestly, man, it's just mad, and the whole thing's mad, because the way I see it is, like, for me, I've done nothing wrong. All I've done is literally try and move on with my life, and I just don't get it. Like, I don't get why all this hate has to come. And have you ever noticed, though, like, one person says something and literally everyone jumps on. It's literally like, people talk about people. See, I'm not going to be that person, right, that literally goes, oh my God, mental health this, mental health that. You know that. You should know that, but I'm built stronger than that now. But it's literally everyone firing shots, and they go, but we think about mental health. No, you don't. None of you think about mental health, because I'm telling you now, I've been shot from about 30 angles today. 30 lives. So...
Kev, it's not all about just that. Like, these people are literally making posts going on about people's mental health while literally slating my looks. They're coming into my life, screenshotting me, going into Michelle's live where I'm just in the box, screenshotting me. It's fucking weird. Like, I'm sorry, I don't get how anyone sees this. You all sit on this app and claim to be women's women and, you know, no one should be body shaming people. I got body shamed and slagged off and annihilated because I spoke to Alex. Do you understand how that's fucking weird? But anyway, Alex, obviously I don't want to get involved in what's happening on... I can only apologise that I feel that obviously this is a dominoes effect. My live last night has been a dominoes effect, and I'm so sorry that this is obviously now being on to you. It should be me. It should be me being targeted. I'm the one that did that live. Alex has got nothing to do with that Discord. Like, that was people that created something that, and I'm going to say people you trusted, supported. I feel you've not let them, but you've been supportive to them when they've been rude to people that have come in your lives.
Yeah. It's just mad, isn't it?
Can you hear me? I just got like a sorry.
Yeah.
But yeah. But I do hope you're okay. And I think it's obviously, I do hope you can get this sorted off the app, because this shouldn't be happening to either parties. Do you know what I mean? We're all adults.
It's gone too far now. The whole thing's gone too far, and you know what it is. I mean, you know what people want it to happen. People just want me to start out in poor personal information. You know me, I'm a little bit different to that. I ain't gonna be that person. I'll never be that person. So I'd rather just take it, you know, and then that'll be me. I just
don't think that's the best thing. It's like, yeah, I honestly don't think that's a good thing to do, to be honest. Like, people are going to do what they're going to do. As I said, try and have conversations with people off the app, because hopefully this can get sorted. Because it's not fair. You should not be able to not speak to people. People
want to put the blade in and that, and a lot of it boils down to jealousy. And no one's got. I'll tell you, I can assure you something now. Don't be jealous of me. You got no reason to be jealous of me. And platforms are built and destroyed very fast on this app. So, if you're looking to build a platform off the back of drama with me, if you don't keep that drama going, you're gonna have no platform in a week. Just letting you know. So that's my advice to you: is like who you try and build platforms off. So.
Yeah, but anyway, I'm going to drop down, but I hope you're okay, and hopefully this can get sorted as soon as possible before it gets worse.
Yeah, okay,
right,
cheers.
bye, Alex.
And like I said, the only thing Oh, Alex, Alex, I love your hair. You love my hair? Where? Yeah, the thing is, mate, just fucking immediately want a platform on the back. It happens all the time, to be fair, though. You know what it's like, when people fall out and there's... All I'm saying, I've seen plenty of vultures. I've seen plenty of vultures today. And these are women in the chat and comment section saying, yeah, find out who this person is. I want to dox them. Oh, you were streaming of me? Okay, thanks, Top Girl. It's just madness. You coming to put the nail in as well, Devon?
Huh?
You coming to put the nail in?
Yeah, I've come to clout chase, to be honest with you.
No, it's all good. It's all good.
I've got a very unpopular opinion.
Carry on. You can fire it. I'll give you the time. Go on then.
So, firstly, I don't understand what any of this has got to do with you, right? This is just me being honest. And secondly, this whole thing about a group chat, who cares? Like, let's not act like everybody doesn't have a secret opinion of people on this app. You've all probably texted each other with the same kind of things, cussing people out. And I think the only time it becomes an issue is if your mods are acting out of turn in this room. So I've called you about this before. I've called you about this when I used to come in the room and they used to target me. That's when it's an issue. But everyone chats shit about everyone. Let's not pretend that we all like each other. There's people in this chat that I just think, we're going to talk to your mates about it. So funny enough, I don't actually see the big controversy.
Yeah, and the thing is, like, people expected me to stop it. I didn't even know it was happening. Okay, the post was put out. Yeah, I knew about the original post, and I got a message on WhatsApp saying it's not going ahead now. So what do people expect me to try and stop anything? I don't understand. And people, but you should support your ex. Support my ex and what? I don't know what people want me to do. Like, what am I meant to do? Then, fucking hell, I'm not crying, guys. I've got something in the throat, but I don't know why fucking people expected me to fucking, I didn't know what I was meant to do. I just don't know, honestly, sometimes. And I'm normally easy to work things out and suss things, but obviously I ain't got a clue,
And the other thing I agree with you on that I heard you talking about today was the Sophie Bailey and Levi thing. Listen, a lot of people were feeling sorry for them last week, and I wanted to, and I improvised with certain things. But some people live by the sword and they die by it. And this is a perfect example of a human being not learning from things that they've had on this app. They're very happy to platform your ex and drag up all sorts of things in your personal life when just last week they were on the receiving end of it and they didn't like it. And that shows you what kind of people they are. I agree with you on that one as well.
Yeah, for me, and that was the thing. Like I said, if anyone watches me, they know I never speak about people's personal relationships because no one really knows what happens behind closed doors. I never spoke about fucking EQ and Jack once on my app on my platform. Never spoke about Sophie Bailey, and everyone was saying you need to speak about Sophie Bailey and Levi. I didn't because it's someone's personal relationship. Anyone's relationship that gets brought up into my life, if it's personal, I don't speak about it.
Yeah, but the difference, but Alex, the difference is you haven't brought your personal life to the app. Now, while you can defend them and say they don't deserve their relationship on the app, you're not on here by choice screaming at your bird on the app when you have a breakup. Some people put themselves in that position. That's completely different.
Yeah. I just don't get it.
I'll argue with Alicia in a minute anyway.
I've got my opinion. The reason why I felt certain situations has happened, like, and the end of the day, like I said, MT said if Alex is going to clap back, he'll fight. And I said I've got nothing much to say on it. I just said if you don't want to believe me or you don't want to believe MT, just please watch the live and you make your own mind up. Don't look at clips. Don't look at my narrative being pushed. Don't look at MT's narrative being pushed or the truth, whatever you want to say. Go and watch the full live for yourself and you make your own mind up as individuals. Don't listen to creators. And that's all I've said.
I'm not going to do that because I've got a life.
Yeah, but that's the problem, innit?
I just come up to ask what your secret is, Alex, to make all these people fancy you, how they do be in love with you.
I don't think anyone's in love with me, you know, Alicia. I'm going to be real. I just feel that, like, I don't know, you know, when people, like, are around a certain bunch of people and you get closer to people and so, I don't know, man. I don't know.
MT isn't causing trouble. I wanted to say something else, but I can't remember what it was. Oh, yeah, Bun Devon, first of all.
Yeah, well, fun you. I actually agree with the Discord. I'm sick of you coming on here thinking you're something special.
I just like to come in here because it pisses some people off, so I just thought I'd come and sit here.
Yeah, and that's the thing is, like I said, all this shit that's today and everyone going around playing, the victim, poor this, poor that. And do you know one thing, like, that really I've struggled with today? I've seen comment sections, obviously people have sent me things and I'm reading them and I'm thinking, the vulture mentality, you know, when people cry about being doxxed and stuff, Alicia, but then they're doxing people and then there's people and vultures are going around saying, yeah, doxer, doxer, and I'm thinking, use a moan about people being doxed.
Can you just say names, Alex? Instead of being cryptic,
sorry,
like,
yeah.
can we normalise using names?
Oh, yeah, well, obviously Tony has doxed, obviously, the person, yeah?
I don't know. I don't follow Tony. I don't look at her account. I don't, you know.
Well, anyway, she doxed them, but she was crying when she got doxed when Angie doxed her.
I just think like it's very personal. It's between you two, and there's three sides to every story. And like Tony's got her side, you've got your side, but
there is no side. This is the problem. When there's a lot, Tony deserves to speak her truth. What truth? I've done nothing wrong. I've moved on with my life, and I'm doing my lives. I don't know what truths the people are expected to. I don't get it. What truth? It's really annoying me because what truths? I've done nothing wrong. I've literally fired up my lives. I'm doing my lives. I'm continuing on with my life. What am I doing wrong?
I think it's too personal to be on the app, but it's not gonna stop now. I just think
Can I just
what I come up to say. Hang on a minute, Top Girl.
Oh my God, it's all about Alicia.
This ain't Albania, all right?
That's none of
what
the
I
hit
come up
list
to
next.
say in regards to the group chat. So obviously it's a group chat and it's stuff that's said privately. However, it has been brought to the app, so people are going to have. Sorry, my brother's here. People are going to have to take the consequences of that being put out publicly to people. And obviously, when people have been slated and dragged for absolutely no reason, they're going to have something to say. So instead of sitting there crying or saying, "Yeah, I'm living my best life," when quite clearly you're not. Just hold your hands up and say, yeah, I did say that. I apologise if it offended you. It's really not difficult.
Right, listen, before I go, Alex, I heard you've got some mod spaces.
I'm having a mod clear out because at the end of the day, like I said, I was only aware of all the slagging off about me, and I find it's kind of mad, but I ain't bothered. Like I said, I'm not going to be...
I'll have Lexi's mod then.
She's still a mod. She said she told everyone that she was modded and she's still a mod.
All right, make me mod then. Hurry up. It'll be my birthday present. Thanks, Alex. TG for mod, yes, everyone. Everyone have a good day. Bye-bye.
Don't apologise is my motto. That's fine, but I just think if you've hurt, like, who wants to genuinely hurt someone's feelings like that? Like now, as an adult, like it's just giving teenage girl and mean girl, and then people are just... Oh no, I've done nothing wrong. Well, you have. You've said horrible things, you know. I don't care about all this personal stuff. That's none of my business. But I will say no one's ever going to bring Luke down, okay?
No one's trying to bring anyone down, and that's the thing that like, when the narrative getting spun earlier, like fucking oh yeah, Alex was and I think they're just repeating what Angie said. Alex is Miss Red's biggest troll. He's tried to bring her down. Well, that's a bit ironic. That's a bit crazy, considering when you was all against her, including you, Alicia, I was the one that stood on my own on the whole platform against everyone. If I wanted to get rid of Miss Red, I would have got rid of her then, wouldn't I? Madness.
It's crazy to think you have the power to do so.
I know.
Okay?
You're all peasants begging for
You're
mod.
doing too much, Kitty Cat, all right? Relax. It's Saturday.
Stop trusting Alicia, everyone. She
Don't
is a
trust her.
quadruple informant. She's on everyone's. She's in everyone's boxes. She's in EQ's boxes. She's in Red's
Oh yeah, I'm
boxes.
always in EQ's box.
She's in Luke's boxes. She's the one that you gotta watch. Not
always in
Courtney.
EQ's box.
Courtney's harmless.
He's my best friend.
Yeah, it's just fucking. I don't know. I just don't get it, man. Like I said, the thing is, I could if I wanted. Oh, no, I'm not even going to get into it, man. I'm not even going to get into it.
I don't know, your personal stuff's your personal stuff. Like that's obviously more important to you than this group chat, but it's just a deflection away from shit people have done.
That's the only reason I thought that this has happened today, because apparently all this was, and that's the reason. And I'm going to be honest with you, right? If I kick off later, I'm starting with you, Alex. I made your mod as well, Michelle. I'm taking it straight off you.
Don't demod Michelle. She's had a terrible time.
But yeah.
And in regards to what Devin just said, I am friends with lots of people from lots of different groups, and no one's ever going to stop me.
Oh yeah, feeling the need to justify yourself, are we?
No. Devin, I'll dox your messages right now.
Okay, I'll go on mute.
I just think there's a lot of vultures on the app, you know. I've just seen them in the comment sections, and some of them are shocking, you know. Like wanting people to be doxxed and stuff. It's just strange, man. Strange behaviour as adults. It's always my fault, Bambi, let's be real. And for once I've done nothing wrong, except for move on in my life.
Who's an animal abuser?
I don't know. Who's an animal abuser? Little lady.
I do think, though, that all these people want, like, they all fancy you, and I don't know why.
What are you trying to say? No, but obviously...
I'm just saying, what's your secret here for these people to... Oh, Miss Pineapple. These people...
It is the curse of the good wood, Alicia. You might not understand it because you're not able to do it, but if you lay the correct piping, it will drive somebody crazy. Yeah? Facts.
Have you been laying the wood, Alex?
No.
Links Africa.
You say
Links Africa.
Ain't got enough time in the day to be doing that shit, so...
Liar.
What, to go around multiple women all around the country?
Well, you was out at 3 o'clock in the morning.
Yeah. So, okay, right, so I was out at 3 o'clock in the morning, Alicia. So I must have got from... I don't even know where everyone lives, but I'm going to say from places from Scotland to Wales to Nottingham to fucking Sheffield to these other places. I don't get it.
So we've got one that lives in Scotland, one that lives in Wales, one that lives in Sheffield. Where was the other places you said?
I'm just trying to think of cities here. Links Africa's been discontinued anyway, so there you go.
Yeah, but you stocked up on it before it discontinued.
Nah, I've stocked up for Christmas presents, that's all.
Wayne said, if you're ever down south, love. No, just from reading the messages, it was like everyone needs attention from Alex.
Alicia, I don't find you funny, right?
Simon got astray.
Have you been laying the wood, Alex?
Laying the wood, Alex. Yes, you do find me funny. Simon got astray. Frankie got astray. I got astray. Emma, I'm not trying to take your man, sweetheart. All right? Relax. Alex, are you regretting letting me in the box?
What do you mean? No, not really. The thing is, like I say, shit's just personal lives. It's just personal lives, isn't it? Alex is the new TikTok swindler, 100% Wayne now. Yes, I know. I asked for nothing, but I'm a TikTok swindler. Yeah. I just don't get it.
Hayley's got a picture. Hayley with the white heart just messaged me saying she's got a picture of you at her Ring doorbell last night.
Oh, fucking hell. Don't tell her not to out that. That's all I need. So, I don't know. Like I said, I fired up, obviously, to have a chat and obviously just correct a few things that were said earlier because obviously that was not correct. And I have every intention to feel the way I feel as well because of, like, if I think people are trying to bring me down, then people are trying to bring me down, innit? Like, and I've got every reason to that, and I can tell the reason why I believe that as well. And I think you would actually kind of, you know, I think you'd agree with me. So, I think everyone would agree with me, to be fair, but it is what it is. I'm not looking to fucking go to war, go to ham with anyone, so I just don't get it, like.
But no one would be dragging the mods a little late. So I was saying yesterday, like, it's human nature for people to talk shit about each other, but the things that were said by some people, not all of the people in there, it's just wild. It's just not nice, you know? So people are going to say something because it's been put out publicly. Like, people have seen it and people are going to say something about it. Oh, he's with Sophie.
And then Maggie, the thing is, the thing, like I say to people don't want to follow me. They don't have to follow me. You know, you can, you know, you don't have to be in the room. You know, it is what it is. So, I do think sometimes people are a little bit sensitive to certain things on the app. You know, I've made that apparent a few times. Certain things are not there.
Kev, I'll go live right now and read them out again. All right. If someone's going to talk about me, I'm going to talk about that. Okay?
For me, I don't get it. I mean, I don't.
Teenage girl.
He's still talking in riddles. Out south, I can speak in riddles if I choose to. Do you know why sometimes I speak in riddles out house south? Because I don't like to be direct with people, because then some people will go live and say I'm being attacked. So I let people make their own mind up who I'm about, because if I just go at someone and start saying to them, yeah, you've done this, you're this, yeah, it might be easier, but then I get called a bully, and then I get called this and that. That's the truth behind it all. It's like if me and Lisa had an argument or disagreement in here now, and if I started saying things in riddles, it wouldn't look like it was an attack. But if I went to Alyssa, yeah, you this, you're that, people go, oh, Alex is going after a woman and the app again. That's exactly all it will say. So... and that's facts as well, and you know that as well. So...
I'm going to start a Discord for my mod. You've inspired me. And then...
I've inspired you? I didn't even know about it. Well, I did originally. I didn't know about it, but I didn't know what was going on in there.
It's inspired me, and then once a week, I'm going to screenshot everything they say and post it.
Oh, it's just madness, isn't it? It's just mad. It's just added stress. It's just stress. People are getting dragged that don't need to be getting dragged. It's not fair. So I just think people just need to say what they need to say, and that's it. Stop being fucking. I don't know. Just pissed off. Just pissed off with the whole thing, you know. Come live today to do my FYP.
Like teenage girls is basically what he's trying to say.
I said drag me all they want. I earned what I said. Little lady, I know you've said it twice, 3 times. It doesn't matter. Like if you've earned what you said, you've earned what you said. It's, you know what I mean. It is what it is. Like cockapoo scripts. Definitely not.
Why are beds in Argos so expensive?
Why are you buying a bed?
Because I need a new bed, Devon. My brother's decorating my room. I need a bed. I've ordered a TV and now I need a bed. But I thought with Argos I could get it the same day, but they're all like 560 quid for a bed frame. I ain't paying that.
Who buys a bed from Argos?
Angel Goddess.
Oh.
It's just, I don't know. You know what it is? I just don't know what to say anymore, because I thought it was live, and I had another way I was going to go about this, and then I've just totally gone to a different way, and I think this way has probably been the better way.
Have you calmed down? Was you going to go off?
If I would have gone live earlier, I would have probably said a lot of things that I didn't mean, and I probably would have, you know, come across very aggressive and stuff, and it's just fucking. Nah, I'm not gonna, Frankie, at all. I'm not gonna. Do you know why I'm not gonna? Because I just look like the bad guy again, the bully, this and that. So it's just, it is what it is. Like I say, if people don't want to follow me, they don't have to follow me. If people want to, whatever, just let them go, innit? Just let them do whatever they want to do. I'm not even interested. But I'm not also going to be out in people's private stuff, messages and stuff like that, just to try and deflect off the situation. I don't care. Like, do what you got to do. You know, I'm still going to be here. Yeah. So I ain't going anywhere. I ain't spending months and months building a platform. I'm gonna have fucking people that have got a vendetta against me bring me down. It ain't gonna happen, unfortunately. So if you think you've won, you've not won. I can assure you now. But yeah, you can do whatever you want. So. But all I'm going to say is that he has nothing to do with me, and him being cryptic. Karma, it's nothing to do with me though. Like, I ain't going to clap back or anything, but karma always has a way of creeping around. You know?
I do find Kaz creepy, to be honest.
Who's Kaz?
Karma.
You leave Karma Kaz alone.
So, can you kick off on board? No.
I think everyone should go outside today and have a nice time.
That's what I mean. It's a nice sunny day and that, and everyone's indoors.
Yeah, I'm here because my brother's here decorating, and I've got no MOT.
Oh, okay. You just saying, Mills, you've been out all day as well. But like I said, I was just correcting a few things that he said earlier on. So I don't think he can go live and want to clap back what I've said, because I've just stated a couple of little facts. And the thing is, you've corrected it as well. So that had to be said. So I don't.
For MT.
Sorry?
I want justice for MT.
What justice for MT? He basically insinuated that it was my dirty Discord and I was involved in it all. He said basically insinuated I was mocking women.
No, to be fair, you wasn't involved in that particular chat.
So obviously I knew there was a mod chat back in the day, but I didn't know it was still going on, to be fair. No one ever spoke about it, and I didn't know what was going on in there. I've never been in there. Never been in there. I just feel that a lot of people that's been after me and had an opinion on me for a while have not really said anything, but when everyone jumps on and starts attacking, they all seem to creep out of the woodwork and jump on it as well. But like I say, eventually things will resume, things will go back to normal, and all these people that jumped on and that, don't worry, I've got screenshots of a lot of your names. When you try and come through my room and apologise, there'll be no more apologies. There'll be no more apologies. I'm going to assure you now. So, it is what it is. How you doing, Princess? You okay?
Who are you calling Princess?
What's her name in the chat? Princess 2018, 28.
Everyone get to the mod chat immediately.
This about last night. Chippy, what happened last night? Oh, the finger. Not really, no. Who are you talking about, please? Oh, just situations been going on over the last 24 hours. So. Afternoon, Techno, you okay? Afternoon, Siren.
Who's Tom, and why is he going to be in my wardrobe? Shut up, Tom.
Thank you, Siren. Leslie, thank you.
Right, I think you should kick off now. Do it for the vine.
You think I should kick off?
Yeah.
Do you?
Not at MT because I'll go mad, but just in general, just kick off.
Yeah, I just think it's all bullshit, to be fair.
You sound really defeated.
Do you know what? Do you know why? It's because, like I said, I've always prided myself on, when it comes down to personal life and relationships that break down and you move on and all that stuff. I've already prided myself on, thank you, Sarah, that I never bring it up, no matter who they are, even if I have a real dislike for them. Like, when all the shit went on with Zach and all that stuff, I still never spoke about him and his partner. Or Sophie and Levi. Or Zach and EQ. I don't speak about people's relationships.
Well, I think the only thing you can do is ignore it.
It's hard to, though, when it's your life.
Yeah, of course it is. I don't agree with personal stuff being put across the app, but it has now. Do you know what I mean? So either ignore it or speak about it. That's your two options.
All I've done is literally move on with my life and try and build a platform, and now it just seems like everyone just wants to jump on and try and take it. But that ain't gonna happen. I ain't gonna allow it. So it is what it is. It'd be easy. It'd be easy now just to give up and go. You know what? This internet isn't big enough, or for me to be around anymore. So I just thought, you know what? I ain't gonna allow it to happen. You know. So Frankie, you'll understand one day. As soon as when you build your platform, so when you get a big platform, and you will get it, Frankie, you'll see everyone seems to come for you. You know that as well, Alicia. And I'm a lying. As soon as you start getting build a bit of a platform, everyone wants to drag you down.
When you've got a voice on the app, people start chatting shit.
It's fact. It's literally facts as well. Yeah, everyone that's got a big platform, literally gets dragged. I don't get it. It's weird. It's like people are fear of other people going live and having views and all that stuff. It's really strange. I don't get it. Thank you, Carla. Exactly, Chippy. The more your platform builds, the bigger your views, the more whatever. It's just mad. It's just mad. Like I say, people learn the hard way in the end. You know, people learn the hard way. I think it's all fun and roses and all this stuff. Every single big creator that you know has had a point on this app that's like basically been controversial and they've been dragged for it. You know what I mean? Every single person. It happens. It's just time, and it happens from time to time. Yeah, I know, Carla, but I'm not one to keep my mouth stuff. Frankie, why would I mean you? I don't get what you're on about. Stop being cryptic. Why am I on about you? I'm on about in general. Like that any platform that gets big, it's like everyone fucking will try and bring you down. Frankie, whatever I say, I'm not talking about you. You know that, don't you? I'm just stating for a fact. I'm just stating every single person, when you have a platform, in general, the more bigger your platform grows, the more people will try and take it from you and try and out you and all this mad stuff. It's just weird. So
it's all rainbows and butterflies till screenshots get released, isn't it? Right, anyway, everyone, Luke's live. Bye.
See you later. It's just, honestly, were you laughing at Casa? But yeah, I'm glad I'll never be a big crowd because, yeah, it's all silly. It is all silly, to be fair. Chat getting festive, I know. Do you know what it is? It's just, I don't know. Alicia, thank you for the fucking finger. How you doing, Pagan? You okay? We'll see how today. With a lot of wooden spoons. Yeah, there'll be a lot of wooden spoons. There'll be a lot of people trying to find things out and all that stuff. It's just weird behaviour. I mean, I've just seen. How you doing, Nick? It is hard to rise above it though, because like I said, there's innocent people getting involved. There's innocent people that are getting dragged and they don't need to be dragged. They've done literally nothing wrong. Literally nothing. So, thank you, Leanne. I just think that, thanks, Kato. How you doing, Shazilla? Have you blocked your ex, Alex? It's out there now, on so move on with your life. Yeah, she's blocked. She's blocked. Like, I don't need to interact. I mean, like I said, people saying to me, Alex, it was your ex, you should have protected her and all this stuff about her getting dragged last night. I don't know what was said. As far as I'm aware, I had a text message last night saying, you know what, Courtney's not doing the exposure anymore. I went out, last I knew that it wasn't going ahead anyway. So, I don't get it. And then people saying, oh, you should have... And I'm like, I don't know. Like, I didn't know anything was going on. I just honestly, fucking... Honestly, sometimes it mind buggers. Honestly, I'm like literally lost for words here. Literally lost for words. I'm just a bit disappointed in people. I thought people had the same sort of outlook on things with me. You know, when it comes to relationships and private fucking, you know what I mean, private relationships and private. Well, you know, who was the exposure about? You, Starlight. I don't know. But like I say, we'll see what happens. We'll see what happens. What I'm going to do then is I'm obviously going to just jump off. Relationship should be private, not an app. Jodie, 100%. What I'm going to do, I'm going to jump off for a bit. I need to just to call out and stuff. Very one you upset. 100%, 100%, Chipper, 100%. I'll come back. I'll fire back up after Luke. When Luke finishes live, I'll fire back up. All right, guys. So just give me some time to chill out, and then I'll be back. Right, I appreciate all the love and that, and I'll catch you in a bit.